So let's keep moving. 10 years ago, Steve, if I were to walk up to somebody on the street and say Xbox to them, they would probably give me a blank stare. But now Xbox is at the forefront of games and entertainment. Did you expect to go from ground zero to a household name when you set out to do this a decade ago? Yes.
I was optimistic. I was bullish. I was patient. All of the above. You know, in a sense, Xbox kind of represents the best of a part of our DNA that we're really proud about. We make these big, bold bets, we invest for the long term, and we make exciting things happen. And we're 10 years later. We're the world sales leader in the last year for consoles, which is exciting as heck. We have over 66 million Xbox users. And perhaps the most amazing thing is we have over 40 million Xbox Live subscribers tuning in on a regular basis for a variety of different entertainment experiences. Some for games, mostly in the last year or so, for a lot of family entertainment, and increasingly in the last months, and with some of what you show you today, really an entertainment hub for live TV, on-demand, videos, movies, news, social, music, and of course still games.
Right.
But morphing, changing. So did I expect it 10 years ago? No, but I bet on it 10 years ago. And I'm excited about that.
I like that. I like that. So a little bit of everything there. Are we going to get a chance to see it?
I think we can show you a little bit here. You know, we've done some things to try to make it just beautifully easy.
Yeah.
To put you and to deliver the entertainment that you want with the people you care about, and, Ryan, and make it easy.
So when you say easy, let's talk about that for a second. It seems like you guys you're doing new things, offering a different kind of entertainment experience. Would that be?
I think that's a fair way to say it. Yeah, I think, and what we'll show you tonight, I think is even more different. Even more different. Kinect is certainly a big part of this. It's a leading example of what we all like to call natural user interface, where the technology kind of disappears and it's just you and what you say and what you do and how you act that the computer's interpreting and making decisions. We've shipped over 18 million, in essentially a little over a year, over 18 million of these Kinect sensors. And I think Kinect, particularly as we now integrate Bing, which you're so familiar with, into the Xbox and Kinect experience, it'll really transform the TV experience. You just say it, and Xbox goes and finds it for you.
Say it, and it finds it for you. All right, let's take a look. Please welcome to the stage Craig Davison from Microsoft's Xbox team to show us what's new on Xbox.
Thanks, Ryan. You're looking at the new Xbox experience launched in December, where all of your entertainment, games, movies, TV, music, and friends live in one place, where the new Metro design is central to the experience, where the only controller you'll need is your voice, where you can ask Bing to quickly discover the content you want, and where you'll find on-demand and live TV. Let me show you the magic of voice with Kinect. Xbox, apps, video, games, music, social. There's all the people I care about. But what comes next? At this very moment, we're working with some of the world's best-known brands, creative artists, and production companies to create unprecedented new experiences for the TV. Soon, you'll move away from one-way experiences of just watching TV to two-way experiences where you'll engage with the TV. To show you what this looks like, please welcome my colleague, Jamie Bauer, and her friend, Ainsley.
Hi, everyone. Today, my friend Ainsley and I are going to share with you Kinect Sesame Street TV. It's one of our first initiatives in delivering two-way TV. For a decade, Xbox has been a leader in delivering really engaging video game experiences. Well, today we're going to take a little peek at something that is not a game. In collaboration with our partners at the Sesame Workshop, we've taken their current episodes from their season that's running right now, and we're turning them into fully interactive experiences. For the first time, you can physically and vocally impact a TV show. So I have a little one, 2.5-year-old Tommy, who when he watches TV, he's right in there. He's dancing, he's jumping, he's singing, he's talking to the characters. Do you ever do anything like this?
Yes.
Has the TV ever responded?
No.
Would you like to see what happens when it does?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go watch and play Sesame Street. Oh, okay, so here we are on the street. It looks like Cookie's getting distracted by baklava, and he's left his skateboard on the street. I sense something's going to happen. Now, what was the number of the day? We knew this.
4.
Yes. And for the first time on Sesame Street, Elmo introduced a move of the day, which is?
Throw.
Okay, so let's see how this goes in the episode. Oh, Grover.
Oh, dear. I seem to have spilled all of my coconuts. Please help me. Pick up a coconut and throw it into my box.
Okay, so at this point, I think he's asking you to do something, Ains. What do you think?
Throw a coconut right to me.
Throw a coconut. Okay, good toss. Right in the box.
Now I have 1 coconut in the box. 3 more coconuts to go. Get ready to throw another coconut.
So now sometimes watching Sesame Street is fun when you're just watching. So what do you say we give it a try to not doing something?
Okay.
Yeah, sit back.
All in all, coconuts. Come in, coconuts.
Nope.
Oh, that funny looking rock. Hey, that coconut.
Cookie's helping us.
Yeah. Slam dunk.
2 points. Thank you, Cookie Monster. You did it. Thank you.
Okay, so this was an example of totally interacting in a different way, two-way, TV way, with Sesame Street, where we get to throw something with our favorite characters, Cookie and Grover. Now, there's another kind of experience you're going to see us deliver. What do you say we take a look at what happens when we bring Sesame Street into our living room? Okay? All right, well, we know this kid. This is Tommy's favorite. Where are we going, Ains?
Elmo's World.
You got it.
Elmo's World. We're in Elmo's World.
There we are.
Rainbows.
Oh, look what happens when I do that. Can you, okay,
What
nice.
does the moon do?
So just play around, kiddo. Oh, can you get the tiger? Make him scared? Good job. Oh, a monkey. What happens when you touch the monkey? So there you have it, a first look at Kinect Sesame Street TV. TV for your living room in a two-way fashion is coming later this year and only on Kinect. Thank you very much.
Now everybody wants to line up one by one and play with the coconut. Very cool. It's so cool to not just be watching, but be a part of it.
Absolutely. You know, with the stuff you just saw, though, we're just getting started. The number of things you can do with interactive, entertainment, video, and interactivity mixed together, it's going to be amazing.
Well, that's what I find interesting is how people are starting to think about applying the magic of Kinect far beyond entertainment.
Yeah, really the ability for the computer to see you, to recognize you, to hear you, it really sparked imagination. And just as Kinect revolutionized entertainment, we'll see it revolutionize other industries, education, healthcare, and many, many more.
It's incredible. Let's take a look at what people are sort of drumming up right now, shall we?
Great.
Let's do it. Watch this.
We started with a sensor that turned movement into magic. Now the world is imagining things we hadn't even thought of. Unexpected things. Helpful things. Inspired things. Which is why, when the world asks what's next for Kinect, we ask the world the same thing.
Tonight, I'm thrilled to announce that Kinect is coming to Windows on February 1st in just a couple of weeks. We're already working with more than 200 companies on unique Kinect for Windows applications. The breadth of what they're doing is mind-blowing. From United Health Group, Toyota, Telefonica, Mattel, American Express, and many, many more.
So we've seen what happens with Windows Phone, Windows PCs, and Xbox, but it's not everything going on at Microsoft, is it?
Not by a long shot, Brian. Thank you for asking. Thank you. Well, let's just give a couple, three things. First, let me talk a little bit about Sync, which we've worked on with Ford. Sync is now installed, powering intelligent experiences in over 4 million Ford vehicles since 2007. And I think we'll reach 9 million additional cars in the course of the next 3 years. Office 2010 has really shot through the roof. When people ask me, is there a lot of innovation left? It's the fastest selling version in Office history. And we haven't stopped there. We pushed Office on into the cloud with Office 365 and have what I might call nothing other than a stunning success rate in competition with the other guys in cloud services. Since the CES show last year, we acquired Skype. Skype's amazing. 200 million people who used over 300 billion minutes of voice and video in the last year, including, I think one day we reached over 1 billion in the time since we first made the bid. And of course, the product at Microsoft, maybe you know the best, even Bing, where we've reached 30% market share in combination with Yahoo here in the United States. And we've really pushed on innovations to help people accomplish tasks and to help their friends help educate them in partnership with Facebook and Twitter and a number of others.
You are busy. Big numbers there. So I think we're almost out of time. So one final question on your final keynote event this evening. What's next?
There was a real level of finality in that.
What's next?
What's next?
You know something.
Windows 8 is what's next. The next milestone's in late February, and then boom, on to the shipment of Windows 8. There's nothing more important at Microsoft than Windows and delivering the kind of no-compromise experience with the dynamic Metro user interface that Tammy described. You saw Metro in the phone. You saw Metro in Windows. You saw Metro in Xbox. It's everywhere. Tablets, PCs, phones, TV, and Xbox. And you'll experience more and more natural user interface through Metro, as we had a chance to see in the Kinect demonstration. Together, all of us in this industry, in thousands of new ways, even new ways that we haven't imagined yet, will use the software and services and devices to invent incredible things. Metro will drive the new magic across all of our user experiences. In the new math at Microsoft, Metro means that 1 + 1 really does equal 3. So in 2012, what's next? Metro, Metro, Metro. It's all right. I got you. And of course, Windows, Windows, Windows.
Well said. And by the way, I think that is the perfect spot to end right there with that conviction and passion. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thanks for the great work that you guys are doing. And